you know what's right behind me? Ooh, ooh. Yo, what's going on, everyone? It is Super Cafe back again with another one. We're unboxing the Nintendo Switch 2. I did not get any game key cards. Not buying any game key cards. I'll probably make a video about it, but yeah, I got the Switch. Like literally today and this morning, I've been waking up every single day at 6 a.m. going to Target and Best Buy at 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. just waiting for them to switch 2s and stuff. I've just been going. I was going after, you know, I had work. I work 12-hour shifts, right? So I work from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. I would go back home, right? Like switch out of my work clothes into normal clothes, shower, all that stuff, and then I would immediately go to Target and then I'd sleep and then get ready for work exactly like the same day. It was absolutely insane. Finally happened. I got my Switch from Target and I got a bunch of accessories from Best Buy. I spent over $1,000 on Nintendo Switch stuff. I intend to get everything for Nintendo Switch 2 besides game key cards. Not doing it. I don't care what anybody says. Game key cards aren't that bad, you know. You have a little bit of data. I don't want to hear it, man. But I'm just so happy that I have it, right? I've had my original Nintendo Switch for ever since it came out. This is the first version of the Nintendo Switch. It never failed me. Like, this is the first model that they made and everything. There's nothing wrong with it. Works perfectly fine. It does have that little battery thing here where it's like poking out a little bit, but that's because I opened it up myself and I didn't know how to close it back all the way. So if I didn't open this thing up, this is still like a perfectly usable Nintendo Switch 1. Even like my kickstand is attached to it too, like my original kickstand. The only thing about this Switch that isn't original from when I first got it are the Joy-Cons. I had to go to Nintendo and I actually had to like get the free repair thing. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get a free replacement because I went so long without getting them. Enough yap, could have been worse. You know, I could have started a GoFundMe and started scamming people, you know, like, no, normally I feel like I'm very good at articulating my words, right? I feel like I'm able to give a very clear and concise message when I'm making videos. Don't expect any of that for this video. I've been waiting for this for so long. So if you want like, oh, here are the specs, resolution, ain't none of that happening in this video, my boy. All right, this is gonna be pure hype. All right, pure hype, pure, oh my god, unadulterated happiness, all right, from a grown man, a grown 19-year-old, all right? That's all this video is gonna be. I was gonna do everything, but I feel like I should make the videos for the amiibo and the cameras their own separate thing. The controller, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I just bought the controller because, you know, I heard the sticks are really good, like they'll never drift practically. But here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Nintendo Switch 2. Oh my gosh, I'm so ready. This is what I'm gonna be unboxing. The Nintendo Switch 2. I also have Mario Kart World right here, and of course, yeah, I talked about this bag in you know, when I was reviewing those Hori products, and I told you guys I was gonna, you know, buy this. They didn't have a lot of the other ones from Japan, so I'm thinking that those might be exclusive, but this is the one that I was really looking forward to, and this one's really stylish, and I'm probably gonna be using this a lot, like a lot. So yeah, I didn't buy a screen protector. You know, I literally spent all my money on my Nintendo Switch 2. I'm literally broke right now, so you know, here's the Nintendo Switch. Here's the front, all right, pretty classic. I have the first Nintendo Switch. With the first, which you guys didn't know, the box was actually a rectangle. It was a rectangle, but I know they changed it for the OLED, and then they just made it standard for the Nintendo Switch to be in this box shape. I know the Lite kept the rectangle shape for its console. Makes sense since, you know, the Joy-Cons aren't detachable or anything like that. But yeah, the packaging for the Nintendo Switch 2 is terrible. Like, we already saw the leaks. I talked about the leaks on my YouTube channel. The packaging is not going to be anything special. We already know this. I'm trying to see where the heck oh wait, it's right here. Right here on the back. Okay, cool. All right, there's that front part. Gotta unlatch. Flipping it. Woo, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. I cannot believe this is in my hand. I'm touching the Joy-Cons first. Oh, I'm touching the Joy-Cons first. Oh, this is crazy. How do the Joy-Cons feel? How do the Joy-Cons feel? I'm somebody who has very big hands, so I need to know how these Joy-Cons feel. Oh, my goodness. Yo, they're here. Oh, yo, these are big. Oh, my gosh. They feel amazing. Yo, oh, dude, the material that they used for the outside are really, dude, they're super nice. Dude, and the buttons on these things? Oh my gosh, these are crazy. Dude, there's that damn chat button. Damn C button. That thing I got so hyped over that turned out to just be the chatting feature. Oh my gosh. Dude, if I was a kid, the chat feature would have been so hype. But like, I'm an adult now, so I use Discord like a real man. These are cool. These are probably what I'm going to be using for Mario Kart World. I'll probably buy a Pro Controller next month or something, but for right now... Oh, these are weird. The buttons to release them, they go down really easily. I thought it was going to be way harder for it to like actually go down. With the first Joy-Cons, it's like hard to push down. Like you really got to put effort into like pushing the buttons on these. But the thing is like for these, I could still very much see somebody like playing a game and accidentally hitting it really hard and, you know, it coming off while playing in handheld mode. But I don't ever play handheld mode, so I don't think I'd ever really, I don't think I'd have that issue. And here it is, the actual system itself. Dude, this thing is huge. Oh my gosh. That screen looks beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yo, this screen looks so nice. Oh, look at that. You can see my OBS. You can see my my YouTube and everything. Way better than the Switch ones. For comparison, this is the Switch's screen, right? This is the Switch 1 screen. And then this is the OLEDs. Not the OLED, the Switch 2. See? I'm still in the Switch 1 mindset, bro. I just called this thing the OLED. Oh, they snap in. Yo, they were not, you can, oh yeah, you can feel the magnets on these. Oh no, you can definitely feel it. You can actually see the inside a little bit. I don't think I've seen anybody else talk about it because I've been trying not to get spoiled about anything, but you can see the blue and red slivers on the inside of these things where the actual coloring of the system's at. That's interesting. We're gonna come back to the Switch 2, right? We gotta go through everything else first before we start the setup for this thing. So I'm gonna put this off to the side, all right, guys? What else do we have in here? Have a health and safety thing. We ain't reading all that. I don't care if the Nintendo Switch 2 took 10 years off my lifespan, bro. I'm still playing it. We have a Ultra certified cable, another HDMI. I mean, I don't know if this one is any better. Like, I don't know if it's 2.1 or something. I think the ones that I already have are 2.1. I'll do a little bit of research to see what the difference between this HDMI cable is compared to the Nintendo Switch ones. It's probably for like 4K support, I'm assuming. So I might have to actually switch cables. Of course, we have the Joy-Con wrist straps as well. You take off this top layer right here, put that off to the side. We have, oh yeah, the Joy-Con grid. This is what I'm probably going to be using for when I'm playing Mario Kart World on stream. But yeah, this looks really cool. I love this. It's pretty simple. I remember talking about this during the leaks. Oh, I didn't know that it had the red and blue coloring on the inside. Oh, I didn't know that they did that. Wait, that's sick. Wait, did the first Nintendo Switch have 8 icon colors? Because some games have most, you know, they have 8-player support. I don't think it did. I don't think it showed any of that. Okay, that's actually really cool. Next, we have the power bank, which is actually its own separate thing that's detachable. For the first Switch, it was its own thing completely like together. But no, they changed it this time. Interesting. Then, of course, this is the USB-C. And last but not least, of course, we have the Nintendo Switch 2 dock. Oh my gosh, I literally forgot. This has Ethernet. Dude, how do I take the back plate off? Do I do it from the front? Do I do it up here? Oh, the whole thing just pops off. With the Switch 1, it was just a lever that you pulled. Mine actually broke on my first Nintendo Switch. Like little back plate, but this one just comes off completely. Smart decision. I probably won't be keeping it on just for better air cooling. But of course, you know, it has the AC adapter, the HDMI out, and it has a LAN port. I can finally use LAN. This is so nice to have just built in. I know that there are LAN adapters for the Nintendo Switch. One, I never bought one because I was still a kid and I was a dumb idiot. But yeah, and then we also have 2 USBs as well. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Whew. Now, let's get back to this boy right here. Oh wait, I want to actually look at the game card area right here too. I know they changed where the flap is at. You do it from the back now. It's kind of weird. I don't know if these things are already charged. I'm gonna press the home button. Oh, okay, we're here. Oh, we're here. Oh my gosh, we're here. Yo, we're here, boys. Ooh, Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, we're here. I'm gonna look at this from a weird angle, but I don't care, right? I want to share the experience with all of you guys. You know, dang, how can I do this, man? Yeah, I don't know how to do this else. English, US, time, the Americas. Of course, the next one is gonna be that View Ender license agreement. You know, people have been getting their Switches banned. I'll probably put that in S, N, and C. But we're gonna accept that. Okay, connect to the internet. All right, put in my password. Plus network. Okay, connection successful. About to download update data. You can continue setting up while the update downloads. Perfect. My time is Los Angeles, Vancouver. So I'm on the West Coast. Oh, with Nintendo, it says here, with Nintendo Switch 2, you can play games wherever you want, however you want. The system can stand at whatever angle you like. Just pull out the rear stand. You can now connect the AC adapter to the top of the system. Hold the release button. Detach the right hand Joy-Con, pull to the side. Wait, am I doing this wrong? Dude, why does it feel extra hard? I'm nervous. Select next with the controller you remove. Oh, so now I gotta take it. Okay, how do I, what are we doing, Nintendo? You're scaring me. Okay, I think they want me to take off, or they want me to use my kickstand now. I'm scared. I don't want to break this thing, man. I'm so scared to do anything. This is brand new. The kickstand is so sturdy though. Maybe that's why I'm so scared. The kickstand is actually sturdy, guys. Like, the kickstand is really sturdy. Okay, do you want to connect to the TV? I'm playing on a larger screen. I'm doing that later. Skipping the attachment guide. Choose a style. Update the system. All right, my Switch went black now because it's updating or whatever. System update complete. Nice. Start system transfer. Skipping the micro express cards because I don't have one yet. Sign into a Nintendo account. Oh, I gotta sign in now. Sign in with the QR code. Keep this page up. All right. Okay, now I gotta do a verification code. Dude, I thought my password was gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a second. Oh, I'm in! Guys, I'm in here. All right, cool. So we're in here now. Move the system and the source system closed to transfer data. Okay, cool. So I got my first Switch here. It's at 100% also, so that's perfect. I have to hook up both these boys right here. Whew. All right, Nintendo, you're making me go through a lot right now. All right, there we go. All right. Dude, I love how it even shows my Joy-Con colors too. Can I take a picture of this? Oh, can I take a picture on this one? Oh, I can't take any pictures. I like how it looks though. Like with the whole, it even having my Joy-Con colors too. This part is sick. I'm gonna actually take a picture for myself. Just so I can remember this moment. Start download. When it said connect AC adapters, I was assuming it meant to the other systems, or I thought it meant the systems themselves. That is not the case at all. I have really fast internet, so I hope this process is like really quick. Calculating time left. All right, 1%, 5%. Okay, it's still stuck at 5. 10 minutes? 10 minutes is not bad. I actually, you know, once this video's done and, you know, I edit this and upload it whenever, I'm gonna probably check out some other people's videos and see how long it took for them to actually download their data. Like, I wonder, like, how Wi-Fi dependent it really is, you know? Also, you know, I know a lot of people were like, oh my gosh. And I was the same way too. Like, wait, you really need an internet connection to start the Nintendo Switch 2? The fact that you need 2 AC adapters to even transfer everything, that would already take a long time in itself, no? If you need 2 AC adapters, like nobody was going to be using this thing on, you know, like on launch lines or anything like that, I don't think. Especially if you needed 2 of them and a good internet connection to download all that data. I think most people probably assume that you could just do it, you know, wirelessly, or not wirelessly, wired, you know? You can still play the Nintendo Switch games you purchase. Check out the Nintendo support website if you have any questions. I don't have any questions, dude. The only thing that I don't know anything about is that Mario Kart, all right? That new Mario Kart, I don't know nothing about it. I've been avoiding so many live streams, spoilers, memes. Somebody sent me like a Mario Kart Worlds related post on Twitter or something. I was like, man, I'm not looking at this. Get this off my screen. Also, if you're wondering why I changed the camera angle, it's because I had to, you know, I had to hook it up right over there. For my first Switch. I don't even know where I'm gonna put my Switch now. Like, I have no room to put it anywhere. System's about to restart. Okay, cool. It's resetting. I wanted to unplug it really badly, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient, all right? I don't want anything to mess up. See, look at that. 1 minute left. See? It went black, then it came back. Good thing I kept it in there. I wonder how many people saw that it said systems resetting and then they unplugged it and then they got their data all corrupted. Because it said update finished, restarting, and then it went back to that screen. And now it says 100%, 1 minute left. Imagine like a power outage or something. Wingstop. Because I was like, oh, I'm probably not going to find one today, but here we are. The Switch 1 is done. It says data has been sent. Please wait until the process is complete on the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm gonna just keep it right here. I'm not gonna press anything until the Nintendo Switch 2 is completely done. Just in case, you never know. Download complete. Software will be downloaded later. Next. I do not have a micro SD card. Next, screenshots will be ported to micro SD card. That was, cool. I don't have an SD card. It says you can do it later on. That's cool. Setup complete. Go to the home menu, press the home button. Oh! Hey! Oh! That animation is fire. Yo, I have not seen that. Everything's downloading now. Okay, this is done. Invites, game chat, friends list. Ooh, the friends list looks weird. Why does it look like that? Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Add friend. Okay, cool. Bunch of stuff's downloading. Oh, it's like those free updates. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually. That makes a lot of sense. Well, that's, you know, gonna be over there downloading, right? My Switch 1, I wanna see something really quick. I'm wondering if my Splatoon 2 data is actually all gone. Like, I really wanna know if it actually, like, just got completely, erased. It's still here. My Splatoon 2 data, it's still here for some reason. Interesting. Maybe something will happen if I try to play it on here, but for right now, it's still here. And there is a game in here, Splatoon 2, and I'll go ahead and take that out. And that's it for the Switch, for my Switch 1. Before, you know, I change my setup and everything, and I say goodbye to my first Nintendo Switch, we gotta open up Mario Kart World, my boys. Ooh, Mario Kart World for the Nintendo Switch 2. I did not want to buy the bundle. I'm not supporting any digital games for this era. I'm not supporting any game key cards, bro. But let's go ahead and look at Mario Kart World. The front looks pretty cool. We have the back here. Looks pretty cool. A world of racing awaits. Intense 24 driver competition. Survive knockout tour. Friendly roam the open world. I've been seeing so many people do the open world thing. Dude, the free roaming looks like so much fun. Let's go ahead and open up this bad boy. Oh, that was an easy break. Oh my goodness. That sounded amazing. I think it broke. Did it? Oh yeah, it for sure did. Woo! Let me open that boy. Dude, this is that new game ASMR, bro. Ooh. Dude. There we go. Woo! Get that out of here. Let me see the inside. Oh, wait, there's actually art on the inside. This is so sick. Dude. Mario, you got the girls over here too, dude. Oh, this is fire. I want to lick the cartridge so bad, but I feel like that means dead now. I feel like it's really, really dead. But this is so sick. And now we have Mario Kart World. Absolutely insane. So cool. I'm not even gonna, you know, drag unboxing a game. You can't really do much when you're unboxing a game. You know, there's not much content with that in itself. But dude, I can't wait to play this. I'm never touching Mario Kart 8 Deluxe ever again in my entire life, dude. Never, ever again. This is so fire, dude. I'm actually gonna put this on my Nintendo Switch right now. Woo! I can't wait to see this pop up on screen. Oh, should I wait? You know, yeah. You know, I want to actually set up everything. Let's set up everything right now, boys. Let's set up everything. Nintendo Switch 1. It was an honor. Thank you so much. The past 7 years. I will not forget you, man. My most played system ever. Let me take out this HDMI too. That's in the back over here. Alright, cool. So, we are now on the Switch 2, of course. It says connect the TV supports HDR on my monitor. I have HDR apparently. It also goes up to 165 FPS. So the 120, I'll be able to see that actually. So that's gonna be very, very nice. Let's see, adjust, why not? Apparently there was a guide to getting really good HDR. Just the pattern onto the pattern on the left is visible and the pattern on the right isn't. When you're done, select next. The colors are so washed out on my actual monitor. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I was messing around with a bunch of settings and HDR just looks terrible on my monitor. It just like washes out all the colors, so I just can't use it. We're gonna check out the eShop though. I wanna see, cause Nintendo, you were selling with the eShop, man. I don't wanna pin. All right, cool. We're now in the eShop. How good is the eShop? I gotta know. Okay. It takes a little minute, but it's not slow. It's not slow though. Okay, what if I go to recent releases and if I just scroll down? Oh my goodness. like butter. Oh, this is fire. Oh, this is, oh. It's perfectly fine. And I can see played by friends. This is cool to get game recommendations and stuff. This is fire. This is cool. They fixed the eShop. Oh my gosh, the bare minimum. I'm so happy. News, game chat. I'm gonna be doing an unboxing and a video for all of the cameras that I got. So be tuned for that. But yeah. That's so cool. Game chat. I'll probably make that a separate video. I'll probably make the game chat its own little video, alright? Controllers, there's a little icon here. For some reason, my left Joy-Con isn't as charged as my right one for some reason. Oh, how do you use mouse controls? Joy-Con 2 controls support mouse controls. Try it out. Select next on the following screen guides. Okay. Use the strap to make it easier. Display the mouse cursor, set on the table with the surface, and move it as its own image. Move the cursor to the next button, press L and R. Oh, they want me to like actually test it out. Okay, I'm not doing that right now. I'm good. I think this is where I'm gonna end up the video, alright? This is already gonna be a long video in general. But oh my gosh, this has been so fun. If the video seems a little bit off, I'm still recovering from my fever. You know, it's gone now, but you know, now I gotta rejuvenate myself again. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please leave a like. If you didn't, don't leave a like. Hope I'll enter it someday. This has been Super Cafe, and I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out.